Hi Cancer, welcome to Told Us Love Tarot. If this is your first time here, I hope you like, subscribe. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have a bunch of Cancer in your chart, you may find that it resonates. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. Cancer, you have been heavy in my brain this morning. I've taken a day away from doing readings. I've been slinging them, so you hopefully have been checking out the other signs in your chart. If you haven't, you should do so. You could find a message that resonates even more for you than this one does, Cancer. So, yeah, check those out. And your gifts, support, donations at my Cashapp and Venmo in the description box go a long way. I appreciate it, Cancer, and I appreciate you. I hope you're having a good beginning to Pisces season, end of February 2023 when I'm filming this. Make sure you're leaving me comments, letting me know how it resonates. It helps my YouTube baby grow. So Cancer, I can't tell you when I have ever like woken up and been straight to like the like my little desk thing here to read, like straight out of bed. That's why I'm looking like a fine piece of love this fine morning. Because I am literally right out of bed. And and having taken a day off, this makes me think that there's like something here itching to come out. I also think too, because as I was getting ready for this reading and I eventually explained it to my friend who this whole situation, this whole feeling was coming from, a friend who I talk to every day, we touch base. I was touching base with him, this morning, and I just had this random thought that I shared with him that I ended up saying to him that I think I had that random thought, like totally out of the blue, about other people we know. I said, maybe I had that thought because it's connected with this Cancer reading. So I wrote down some things, and Cancer, if this resonates, please let me know, because I really was like, where did this come from? Maybe this is connected with that Cancer reading that I am like itching to start. So I appreciate your feedback, Cancer. If you were born at the beginning of Cancer season, I don't think I said this, between June 21st and the 23rd, make sure you're checking out my Gemini Cancer cusp readings and even the Gemini readings. You could find a message there for you, Cancer. Okay. Revenge is best served cold. Have you ever heard that saying before? Revenge is best served cold. Someone is serving revenge, sticking it to people or someone in particular. This could be, to me, it came across as like karmically sticking it to them because you haven't had to do anything. It's just the way the chips have fallen, the way the chips lie. Sorry. I keep a note of idioms because I say so many of them, so I keep track of them and I create TikToks to share with people, because if you didn't know, like, what that saying was, which is, I was saying, like, you haven't had to do anything, it's just the way things have happened, which is where the chips lie, or like the way the chips have fallen. I hope someone has, I bet you that's referencing into like horse shit, way the chips have lied. It's just the way things have happened, and no one needed to do anything. It's just the way that it happens naturally. And in this, it's sticking it to people or someone, and you don't even know that you're sticking it to them, or they don't. This is why it felt karmic to me. They may not even realize that there is someone getting them, sticking it to them. Not that we should be trying to get each other, but I mean, I think it's human nature to, if someone does something to you or you're being treated in a type of way, like you want to get back at them, defend yourself, backlash, react. And it's really hard to take the high road to disengage, to churn, and in some places we can't disengage and just walk away. It could be family, it could be work, it's close-knit community, whatever. You can't just walk away. Well, without having to dirty anyone's hands, put in any effort to do it. This is why it's because, like, it's just because this is the way the chips have fallen, just the way that it happened. Someone is sticking it to people and you don't even realize it, or, yeah. So my examples, I even gave my friend these examples because I was explaining to him that I'll try to give a couple examples of how this fits. It could be like however this resonates. Two people who become friends who both dated the same person. Maybe you all don't even know that this is the same ex. You don't know this. Maybe you do. But this is like the karmic sticking it to the person who you both dated. And it's like now you're friends and something great came out of something that maybe wasn't so great. Asking legitimate, real questions or pointing things out, and it's almost like making other people do work or do their job, and but it's not like you're not doing anything wrong. I got silently succeeding, maybe doing things, making changes, going about something, but doing it silently. And then I got like sticking to your guns. This is a way that you are, so that's having a boundary. Sticking to your boundaries is sticking to, sticking to your boundaries is a way to like get back at people in situations where you've known the best course of action isn't to retaliate, but you really would love to feel some sort of justice and retaliation. The message here is that boundary is the justice, and sticking to that boundary is the justice. Letting them lose the control. Very interesting, Cancer. Very interesting. Very interesting. Well, we'll see if that kind of ties in with the reading. These cards aren't really singing or speaking to me. Maybe this is the boundary you were doing. Oh my gosh, because I was thinking like the boundary could be like, I'm no longer going to tell this person anything about my love life. Or I'm no longer going to talk to this person because they always include a backhanded insult. Or I'm no longer going to include this person on my emails because I found out that they're forwarding them or talking about them or something. And creating the boundary and sticking to it, and maybe it's not communicating with someone. That is the justice that you're getting. The karmic justice. Not liking anything, not following them on social media. When maybe they keep bringing it up or they've sent you requests and you're like, no. Wanting them, trying to be baited into a conversation or baited into being controlled, and you have a firm boundary and you've found ways to stick to it. These just started to feel weird. Silently succeeding. This is where there's part of this is like you don't realize how you're succeeding, because there's no visible there's no visible trophy or reward for this success that you are getting right now, Cancer. And here's another message that I'm like, this is so fucking deep. It's because the universe, whatever, you are at a level in life where it is recognized and like it is known that the rewards and trophies and gifts that you are looking for are not like anything materialistic. It's not anything here. It's of like a deeper it's like wanting that deeper enlightenment. Those are the levels of rewards that you're at. It's understanding, knowledge, compassion. That's the level that a Cancer is at. It's so weird. I just have this feeling of like a Cancer being recognized by the higher ups, but I'm meaning spiritual, but it could be literally the higher ups at your job. Basically like that your intentions are pure and that like you're ready for this new level of growth or of evolution. This is, like I said, you're not looking for the materialistic of this world and of this realm. It just keeps popping in my head. And it's like there's this understanding that Cancer is, the gifts that Cancer is looking for are inner peace, harmony, understanding, compassion. That is what they want brought into their life, and that is what they bring to others. That is valuable to a Cancer. Having these meaningful understandings, conversations, connections, nothing that's like face value, superficial, materialistic. Wow, that is so deep. I feel like there's like a Cancer who's thinking deeply. Yes. Yes. This is why you have these moments of understanding that, oh wow, where the things that you would like to see happen, the justice that you would like to see served, are not anything that you're going to physically see. It's going to happen in like a spiritual, karmic sense, and just knowing that these things are happening and taking place. There is a Cancer here who realizes that they don't need to see. It's a validation keeps popping in my head. Like, you don't need the validation of a trophy or a great job or a it's like not needing to show off. It's like knowing that you're what you're getting back in return is like more of a good karma. Like, I know I'm doing the right thing. I know I'm not, by not getting involved in this, by just doing what's best for these people here, even though I'm being told I shouldn't do that. Like, this is the karmic retribution and gifts and enlightenment that a Cancer is at right now, helping underdogs. And it doesn't have to be an underdog like socially, emotionally, economically. An underdog can be a millionaire. It's the situation that they're in, the circumstances. And I'm getting the word discernment, that there's a Cancer who's very good at understanding this. Like, there's a Cancer who's like saint-like here. like saint-like in your understanding and your understanding of people and understanding of what's important and what matters, and like wow. I feel like I could keep going on and on with this message, so I'm just gonna stop. You got yourself a hater is looking at me right over here. I've smiled in your face whole while I've been talking shit about you behind your back. I mean, that's a hater, right? Start a family. Sapiosexual. Why do I feel jealous when I shouldn't be? Wow, these cards are singing now. Selfish. You actually got lucky number 7. Eternal Bachelor. Bottom of the deck is not mature enough. Wasn't meant to be. I just want to hit it, then quit it. Eyes, stop. Someone could have really nice looking eyes, like even like a purpley looking color. I'm getting a, I just heard the phrase dark feminine, but this is like a feminine who's like, it's either a feminine who's not in a high vibe, or it's like a, just a hard, kind of hard ass feminine, not necessarily bad thing. She's just, she's got a shell. She's a Cancer. She's got a tough side to her. Okay. I've smiled in your face whole while I've been talking shit about you behind your back, and why do I feel jealous when I shouldn't be? Are both in black. They're both in the same color as Eternal Bachelor. Start a family. You got yourself a hater. Sapiosexual are in the same purple color. Selfish and not mature enough are in the pink color. Well, oh God, this is so fucked up. I feel like I'm looking at 2 feminine energies. This could be 2 females, literally 2 females. It doesn't have to be. It could just be 2 feminine energies. It could be 2 males with feminine energy. I'm hearing like mother-daughter. I'm hearing mother-daughter relationship, like maybe it's not actually your mom or daughter, but you have this kind of relationship. Something about an older female, that's what it is. And mother, that's what it is. There's an age gap to some degree. So someone ends up feeling like they're the daughter, and one of them feels like they're the mother figure. Yeah, I get... This is so fucking weird. But this would kind of tie in with what I was thinking about, like getting sweet revenge, but revenge is a dish served cold. It's like you don't do anything, it just happens. I feel like there is a Cancer here who has, it could be one specific person, or it could just be like you've encountered this in life. It's like what you've done with your life, how you've chosen to live, has caused people to talk about it and hate on it because you're so forthcoming and so accepting of just who you are, and I have nothing to hide. I'm not gonna hide anything. And it's like, this intimidates people. This is like someone who like loves their body, and they are not perfect. They're not perfect looking. Like someone who has some really high confidence and love for themselves, and like, it's just, you have someone who's smiling at it, or like pretending like they're supporting it, but they really are like judging you, talking about you. They think you are a selfish individual for not being in a family or with your family. Maybe you've excluded yourself from your family and kind of just started your own thing, and this is your family talking about it. I get someone who's like just has boundaries, sticking to your guns, sticking to your boundaries, sticking to what you will or won't talk about, be engaged in, go along with. And like, these people are like jealous that they don't have those types of strengths, because they're like, look at Cancer. How the hell can someone who looks like that, or is that, or has only this much money, or doesn't even have a degree, like, how can they like think so highly of themselves that they're not gonna come be a part of this, or like, or they're not gonna bow down to me? And it's like, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Like, someone is not liking how much you love yourself, Cancer. Wow. I hope you understand if this is a person, you know who this person is. And as one of my favorite sayings, act accordingly. Accordingly to you. Accordingly to me is, you got to get away from this situation. If you can't get away from the situation, you got to get yourself some protection. Vibes in this bitch. This is why they hate on you, because you're walking around like, I'm not gonna allow you to hit me with your evil eye and get me, Darth fucking Vader. And like, it's like, they know you're protecting yourself, and this is where it's sticking it to people, and you don't even realize it, because they're unable to get you because you've been protecting yourself. And they don't understand why they're unable to get it, and how you're able to still silently succeed, because I fucking hate you. I've been talking shit about you to everybody who would listen, in the family, at the office. It's because I'm jealous that you are an eternal bachelor and never started a family. It's because you're not mature enough and you're selfish. Those are cards right here. Doesn't have to be an actual family, but I'm getting that. It could be someone, like, this could be speaking heavily to a male. This could be someone talking shit about this. I'm really getting someone's mom. Talking shit, however that means. But it's like, why haven't they started a family? And someone's mom was like, well, because they're selfish and they're not mature enough. Mommy issues definitely came up. What I was thinking also earlier. And it doesn't actually have to be with your own mom. This could be with someone in your friend group, someone you work with, that it's like identified that you both have issues with like women, or like women and authority figures, like mom issues. The world's reverse. This bitch has been in almost every reading, Cancer. And I haven't seen her in a couple days, but I'm shocked, shocked she's here, but not shocked, because I should really go back and see how many readings she's come up in. The world reversed. The world is upside down, or your world has been turned upside down. What you thought you were seeing is not what you were seeing. What you thought you were hearing is not what was real. You were painted a world that, or someone has painted a world that is not actually real. This is also giving me someone's worlds being turned upside down. Like something changing. Nine of Pentacles reversed at the bottom of the deck. Someone about to not be single anymore. Someone about to start a family. Or the opposite. Are you leaving a family, starting off on your own? Justice. Libra energy. Truth. Truth being... The truth is, my world is upside down. The truth is, what you think was happening is not actually real. The Fool reversed. Knight of Swords. Page of Pentacles. The Empress. Wow, this is really, truly giving me someone's pregnant or is, oh my God, 10 of Cups. I seriously can't make this up. Hello there, she's being given a baby, or literally this card has reminded me of a woman giving birth with the Empress right behind it. And what's going to, like, hasn't been communicated yet, like hasn't been told yet that this is about to happen or is happening. There's something here to me about something being hidden from the world. Or like, again, what the world is seeing, what people are seeing is not what's real. 10 of... What people are being shown is not real. They're being shown this, but it's not real. Truth is, people aren't happy. Situation isn't good. This is an upside down world. Three of Pentacles. This could be work related. Oh, this may be going to like mediation, going to like couples therapy, going to something where you're supposed to talk about like what's been going on, and someone reveals like something isn't working or hasn't been working. Someone reveals that they want to be single. This is also giving me something about like that secret happiness, secret success. Maybe the world is not aware that someone has begun to start a family. They met someone who they found was on the same thinking level as they are. There's someone here who is attracted to intelligence. This Justice card right here, this Libra card. Someone really is attracted to the way that, or is attracted to thinking, or attracted to the way someone thinks. This is giving me like, if this is like work related, this goes back to you having legitimate concerns, bringing up legitimate suggestions and ideas. It may not be celebrated in your face, but that's okay, because that ties back to the universe knows there's a Cancer here who doesn't need that validation, who doesn't need the certificate, the reward, the trophy. It's almost like just wanting to know that your legitimate ideas and suggestions are being absorbed, considered, and put into use. Because the validation that the Cancer gets, which isn't a certificate, materialistic, something of this realm that a Cancer doesn't need, what it gives the Cancer is the validation to know that what they had decided to say or do was the correct thing to say or do. It was correct to silently succeed because I succeeded and I've gotten what I wanted. It was right of me to stay single for as long as I did, to be able to afford the house that I would want to have within a relationship, because now I have that house with the relationship that I wanted, that I just didn't tell anybody this is what I was holding out for. There's something like that. And then you're getting what you wanted and you are silently living, like winning, and in it you are like, you're living a truth where you haven't had to dirty your hands to get what you've wanted, and the world wasn't even aware of what you were building or working towards. You may not have even known, really. Like, you may not have had like a picket fence white house with a golden retriever in mind of like this perfect, idyllic, happily ever after, but you find yourself at a day and time where you're realizing like, damn, all the things that I'd been working towards and all the shit that I avoided and all the boundaries that I stuck to have got me to this point where I feel like I can, I'm living in success, truthful success. It's like the world doesn't know about it though. This is such a big fucking reading. Oh. Like, this is so weird. I keep seeing like, outer space, like UFOs, but it's like cartoon shit. So I keep thinking like this is the universe, the higher powers, spirits, aliens, but more of like someone thinking big. It's not about superficial shit here in this world. Like, someone's thinking is deep and it's out of this world, and there are people of this world who don't understand, and that's why they hate, and that's why, because they don't understand. The Tower reversed. Scorpio, Aries energy. Queen of Wands reversed. Leo, Aries, Sag energy. Six of Swords reversed. Death, Scorpio energy. Queen of Swords reversed. I feel like someone is like making moves silently. This is like the best, worst thing to ever happen to someone. This is all giving me like karmic and like universal energy. And I know that sounds so big and like, this is going to end up being a long ass reading, but these messages are definitely flowing from me today. Someone is like needing to destroy, to destroy, and in the destruction will find happiness. This could be like someone changing their diet completely changing their diet, completely changing their lifestyle, and in the destruction of it, they will find the happiness they're looking for. This is also giving me like someone may be being told like everything is about to, your world is about to change. Like this really can either go either way. This is life changing for the better, but it's going to be hard, and you're like starting from the beginning. Like you are, maybe someone's transitioning, and I feel like I've said that for Cancer readings before. It's been a long time since I've said that. Someone could have had some physical appearance, like changes to their physical appearance, and it's like you are starting fresh as a whole new freaking person, and it's gonna be hard because you're learning how to live as a whole new freaking person. But if not, it's like bigger, I'm here metaphysical, metaphorical, of like changes in life. Like someone is ready for more work. Someone is ready for the next steps in life. Someone is ready to, I'm getting like, I feel like there's someone who has like money and they're like ready to like just throw it out the fucking window. Like they're spend it on whatever, because what they're interested in and like what they are wanting and like isn't materialistic and something that can be bought. And I feel like at one time or another it could. Maybe someone was selfish. Maybe someone stayed an eternal single person because I don't want to have kids. Maybe someone ends up like Five of Wands having a pregnancy, and it's like this is going to be the hardest and best, worst thing ever. Ace of Swords reversed with that Five of Wands reversed and the World reversed. This is giving me telling someone that there was fighting going on, arguing going on. This is my gossiper. This is my hater. This is someone that was smiling to your face and you didn't know that they were talking behind your back. I feel like this Justice card is like the justice and truth, this karmic spotlight that turns a world upside down, where that someone was stuck in. The Pisces energy is here, the Hanged One. Knight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles reversed, the Hierophant. If this isn't in a relationship, a marriage where it's like people didn't realize like it wasn't perfect and someone was stuck in this situation, and then it finally comes out that like it hadn't been working for a long time and two people had already split. Like one person's in a whole ass relationship over here. This, if this is work related, this is like being stuck in a job, feeling like you're slaving away to someone and like not getting as much as you've put in. Eight of Pentacles reversed, the Hierophant, and then the Seven of Pentacles. It's like you've put in all this work. You've put in all this work, and then it goes through the boss or the teacher, and then what you are getting back versus what you put in, you like, it just doesn't match. It's like feeling very, maybe this was an issue that had been going on somewhere. Something being very unfair, unequal, and now this like kind of light of justice gets shown, and like the scales get tipped and in someone's favor. And someone may not even know that this has been going on, because it's in like an either world, other world, whatever, like in another realm, like the karmic realm, someone is succeeding. Six of Wands over this Five of Wands. Someone is coming out successful. No one has given you like, you've won banner, but like someone is coming out successful. after being stalled, after being unable to move forward, unable to, like, wasn't being told the direction something was going, or maybe you weren't being told where someone was going. Maybe they were going somewhere and you weren't being told. Death reverse. So Scorpio has come out a few times. I just want to say too, because this is Libra and this is Scorpio, the Libra goes into Scorpio season. So you could be dealing, Cancer, with a Libra Scorpio cusp. That would be October 17th through the 23rd. Queen of Swords reversed, Four of Pentacles, the Sun, Leo energy, Six of Pentacles. I feel like someone I'm hearing is like vibing. Six of Cups reversed, like is on a whole other, like, looking good, feeling good. Maybe you're trusting, someone's trusting the process and that everything will turn out in their favor. I feel like part of this spotlight that is shown is realizing someone did not have your best interest, or like someone wasn't your friend, Cancer. The Hanged One. And I wanted to say, but you were stuck. Like you couldn't get away from this situation. Knight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, but you had told someone or been trying to tell people or someone, this isn't working, I'm trying to get out of here, I can't. Ace of Cups reversed, King of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, the Moon, Cancer energy. This is really fucked up. I started to see this as like being stuck in a situation or in a connection, like someone can't get away from this. Again, like I think I've already said that with the Hanged One, however this resonates. And it's like you've already realized that you don't like this person, that this person is deceptive, they do not have your best interest, they are not your friend, with the Six of Cups reversed. This is your jealous person who's talking shit behind your back. This is who the hater is. This is the person who has acted like your friend and really isn't. And I feel like this is part of when the scales tip in someone's favor, is the spotlight of understanding how this person really is, what was really going on. And I feel like someone starts to communicate that, like, or say like, all the work that I've put into this Ten of Cups, like I put in Eight of Pentacles to this Ten of Cups. That's a big difference. 8 and 2. That's a real imbalance. There is someone here who's communicating like the truth that wasn't being told before. Four of Cups, the Devil, Capricorn energy, Nine of Pentacles reversed. I feel like someone, this is giving me like hiding something that was already cracked or falling apart, but hiding it with them. I don't know how. Like this could be like like a loving energy that has been keeping secrets and hiding something that was completely falling apart, was already falling apart. This could be a person. You cared about them, someone cared about them, so you kept secret that they had completely fallen apart, and like what people thought was them leading this family, this company, this relationship has not been the case at all, because they've for whatever reason, I've been coming undone at the seams. I'm hearing coming undone. Which means you're like ripping apart. So maybe Cancer, there's someone that you've recognized was kind of like, I'm hearing cracking under pressure. Judgment. Someone facing a judgment call, maybe. The Fool. 7 of Cups. King of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. The Tower. If this is like a relationship, this is like people finding out that one person in the relationship does nothing, no housework, excuse me, nothing. Maybe they work, but the other person, male or female, the other person in the relationship does everything. Works, comes home, takes care of the laundry, feeds the family, cleans up everything, gets everybody ready for bed, while the other one is just not, was like on their phone, doing whatever. Like, it's giving me like, this is that spotlight moment where people are having, the world is seeing clearly something that was not portrayed to them the way that they were told it was. Someone like, I don't want to say like anything too heavy, but I really have had a feeling here of like, this could be opening up about some sort of treatment, that the way someone was being treated, maybe verbally, emotionally, physically, and sharing that. And it's like, it makes the world see this couple or this work group or this family or these best friends in like a totally different light, because now the truth is out there, where it was before everyone thought it was kumbaya, everybody was wonderful. Well, no, come to find out, in this relationship there's some really bad treatment going on, and this person doesn't even do anything. That person does everything around the house, one situation. And like, it may be finding out, like in this case at a job, like you find out that like your leader is telling the higher ups that they've put together these quotes and projects and run these reports and shit, and you come to find out that those are all the things that you did, or maybe you and your other the other people at your level, but like, this person sat back and didn't do any of that work. Now, I don't know what they did, but they did not do the work that they're going forward and saying that they did. And I feel like that could come out. And I feel like when it comes out that like how people see things and like the truth comes out, it ends up offering a fresh start for either, like however this resonates, it offers a fresh start. Maybe someone's able to finally get away. Maybe this does involve the courts. I do feel like there's like, it could be just two people who kind of want to get away from each other. I'm really getting a feeling of like someone maybe being bullied, maybe being told how to act, and it wasn't the truth. The Magician, Gemini, Aries energy, Knight of Pentacles, and then Ace of Pentacles over here. I feel like someone looks for a new offer, looks for an exit, looks for this is really giving me like a new job or a new relationship, something like this. Someone not wanting to do this anymore, maybe not wanting to have to keep up the facade. They want a new beginning. Ace of Wands, wanting something new, a new relationship, a new beginning, a new opportunity, a new job. King of Cups, revert back here again. Nine of Pentacles. Judgment reversed. Seven of Swords reverse. Two of Cups reverse. Page of Wands, the Fool. All right, I got a couple thoughts, and this will be like the ending of this reading. I feel like someone needs to stick to these silent victories, just silently winning, silently building up your bank, loving life and enjoying life. Look, she's out in the woods or in her garden. Nobody's around her. Nobody can see. She's got a lot. She's pre-Empress level there. She's built it on her own. That could also be experiences in life, character building. This is also my person who's realized, like, it's almost like I've gotten all that I've wanted, or I've seen what I can achieve, and I've realized, like, seeking materialistic things, money, isn't fulfilling to me. This is a person who's, like, to me, intellectually, in this moment, more intellectually interested, or in sapiosexual, someone who could match them, that they don't have to support, and they don't have to support them because they have their own bag and coin. If you have tried to leave a connection or find some sort of new opportunity elsewhere, continue to stick to that silently. I feel like the justice and judgment that someone is looking for or wants to happen or wishes would happen, like they'd love to see in a situation, you're not going to visibly see it. You're not going to hear about it, but it will happen, okay? Someone is going to get what they deserve for what they've done. If they've done something wrong and they made a bad judgment call and they knew that it was wrong, they will get it. You may never know about it, Cancer. There's something here about disconnecting, setting boundaries, keeping the boundaries, just keeping to yourself. Don't worry about this jerk off, I wanted to say. Don't worry about the secrets that this person has kept, making people believe that this person, making everyone believe and leaving one or trying to get away with saying bullshit, gossip about what was really happening because they're hiding that everything was a shit show and a storm. But this is a person who's going to throw others or even family under the bus to avoid any sort of accountability, because what they were hiding and making others hide is that everything was a shitstorm. This person gets theirs. This person gets theirs. They are moving in a different direction, or you will end up staying back and they will go off in another direction, and you'll never know when that rope gets them around the foot and they end up stabbing themselves all over the place. But this will be the karma, and this will be the retribution, the justice that they deserve for what they've done. And you will remain unscathed going forward with a world of possibilities at your fingertips. There's a need to, if you haven't already, disconnect, let the chips fall where they lie, and not worry about someone who maybe did you dirty, who drove you nuts, who treated you in a way that people weren't aware of. Just let it go and know that, like, there are higher things at play here that have watched, and, like, you best believe someone's getting theirs if they've done the Cancer dirty. Cancer, let me know if it resonates. This is, oh my God, it was 56 when I looked up there. Taurus, Gemini, Taurus, Gemini. May, June, that's what 5 and 6 mean to me. Let me know if it resonates in the comments. Check out the other signs in your charts. I thank you for your support, and I will talk to you soon.